So Wicknell Chivhayo has revealed that he was with Emerson Mnangagwa at the UAE. We know that Emerson Mnangagwa attended this particular meeting, and guess what? Wicknell Chivhayo had to actually alert the Zimbabweans through his social media post that he was Emerson Mnangagwa. He posted the pictures. It remains to be seen exactly as to when he did join Emerson Mnangagwa. Is he supposed to be attending these events? And the question is, as who within the government of Emerson Mnangagwa? How do others, senior leaders in ZANU-PF, fails to see that Emerson Mnangagwa meets with Wicknell Chivhayo, who is not even a government official, as much as he is purported to be a businessman, a entrepreneur, but that doesn't qualify him to meet with Emerson Mnangagwa. Is what we were told by Blessed Geza the truth, that they appear to have a sexual ritual kind of a relationship? Maybe this is why the men said, there is absolutely no way Emerson Mnangagwa would be off hook. This is not the first picture we see Wicknell Chivhayo with Emerson Mnangagwa and taking pictures with Mnangagwa. I'll read part of what he has written about an hour ago. He says, of wisdom, a beacon of excellence, a decorated statesman. Nothing short of these attributes can adequately describe the stature and substance of Zimbabwe's head of state and government and commander-in-chief of the defense forces, President E.D. Mnangagwa. It was an honor to be in the presence of his intelligence supremo during the prestigious a gathering of world leaders in Dubai, where global minds converged to shape the trajectory of future governance in that distinguished arena of leadership. His Excellency's contributions during the high-level engagements were articulate and unmistakable, reflective of a leader who carries both the historical depth and contemporary relevance. Is that so, Wicknell Chivhayo? I was particularly captivated by the manner in which His Excellency responded to the question on Venezuela during a plenary session with calm authority and refined intellect. He affirmed to the world that Zimbabwe is led by a presidential mind of exceptional versatility and composure. They don't just call him the intelligence supremo for nothing. And then he put the pictures of the crocodile and say, I salute and honor you every single day of my life, Mr. President, a distinguished hero. So he is actually singing praise. We normally hear these words, especially when one dedicates them to his or her girlfriend. But this is another man praising another man. And I see ZANU-PF people responding to this post by Wicknell Chivhayo before actually others respond. I strongly believe that this is a misrepresentation of facts. We've played the videos, in fact the audios of Emerson Mnangagwa speaking and responding at the high level panel and exhibiting incompetence and unpresidential material during that particular gathering, where he could not answer the questions. He kept on dodging the questions. The smartest leaders in that event, amongst them is actually the president of Botswana, who was articulate and convincing. Emerson Mnangagwa demonstrated a president who is suffering from dementia and a president who cannot actually articulate issues, a president with no sound understanding of international relations, as well as what is unfolding globally at the moment. I think I have explained it better where he was supposed to respond, especially relying on the rules that are governing the world. Emerson Mnangagwa demonstrated a lack of depth when it comes to issues of politics, particularly on a global scale. In fact, what he demonstrated is the highest level of ignorance. I was embarrassed to listen to the clip, seeing other presidents being smart and precisely in terms of answering their questions, using their time wisely. To Emerson Mnangagwa, it was a waste of time. Instead of building good international relations between Zimbabwe and other countries in the world, he was lashing out at the West, but in a poor manner. Robert Gabriel Mugabe used to do it convincingly, and listening to him, you would believe that he had something to say, even though he was absolutely nothing, because he's equally the worst president to ever emerge in Zimbabwe. So these two appears, therefore, the other thing, seeing Mnangagwa with Wicknell Chivhayo, it's a testimony to Mnangagwa that he would not actually give up his relations with the Zwiganandas, who are actually a minority that are benefiting out of the economy of Zimbabwe, whilst numerous Zimbabweans remain languishing in poverty. But to Zwiganandas, Zimbabwe has been created for them to actually be likened to heaven and earth. They're enjoying monies, they're given tenders left, right, and center. They are buying very expensive aeroplanes, which could take them in any part of the world. That is why you see an individual like Wicknell Chivhayo parading cash left, right, and center, capturing some clubs, buying them very expensive actually gifts, and luring them in joining or in actually being part of individuals who are in the hands of Emerson Mnangagwa and technically controlled by Emerson Mnangagwa at the moment. It's quite interesting what is unfolding. Definitely these visuals they anger a lot of ZANU-PF senior leaders who feel isolated and who feel betrayed by Emerson Mnangagwa. I can only conclude by saying it will end in tears. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars.